bullet aiming scenarios, like with these pistols, it's just perfect. And like you said, walking straight into the A setup, really well done to understand how to get that A setup online by Furia. Mongo's walk right into the trap, but and the time was even bought for Serato to get into play. But Senzu, the individual talent is...
Behold!
It was Ujerx's work with the pistol that started this off for an IP.
You said?
That's the collateral. Arosdos comes through as well. Soaring heads off. Woxic makes the play through the smoke, gonna catch Shush in the back line. Is he ready for Snappy?
Is Bomb really going back? Oh my god, leg
It's only the leg.
connects. Oh.
They've dealt with Woxic.
It's
Wakani
fine.
is now trapped, pinned in. And someone up there keeps Nip in this game that much longer. Wakadia just doesn't have the time to win this in the clutch.
Oh!
They lined up, but second shy of being able to do it.
What
That is a
hell?
roller coaster of a round.
In terms of where one of the weaknesses is, the Woxic has been missing quite a few shots on the AWP.
Yeah.
In I think a multitude of these rounds where Navi have been winning on A.
Yep.
So
That's fair.
that's something that if you're Navi, you're
Still
Entirely.
be weird, right? With Snappy on a real heater of a timing, you start to get nervous. They're just going to fight inward, especially now that you see Heavy God in the kill feed, and you know it's Kaz defending the site. Great pickup from him. There isn't a kit on Ujerx, and so he's got to go looking for this. He's on for the ace. Doing it all in this round, but missing a timing on Heavy God has given him a birth back in, only for Ujerx to take it all away. It started with Arosdos hitting hard. Now Ujerx in that combat.
An ace comes out for Ujerx. Could not have called that one. Kitless as well. He needed that kill.
Stare and Hooksy left out on an island. 2 versus 5. Astralis had this happen to them. They've got to do one the other way. They focus their attention into the ramp. They're trying to fight together for the time being. They are both fully discounting the catwalk. Focusing forward on these fights down the ramp. Hooksy with this swing. Flamus has him, and that might trigger these players on short to start making moves. A lot of time has ticked off this bomb. VP have not given themselves a lot of breathing room. Hooksy, the man in the spotlight for Astralis, looking to take this one at a time. It's going to be real close. I don't think they've got it. I don't think VP have this. They take so long on that retake. They respect the Giga Chat too much.
1v3 just by virtue of...
And what it means, for the game overall, the idea that this kind of hits like a 2-for-1 round if you end up losing it this late in the match. That couldn't go worse. Shush flashed in for the play, and he decimates G2, this cobbled together buy. That gives him a great degree of kind of awareness for the angles he can play here in the connector. Swinging out past Slend, he will get found. A 1v2, it's not impossible here. The hopes of this comeback now resting on the shoulders of Slend. Lengthy reroute, wrap back around for Zontix, finds himself ramp side. Right now, Magix feels pinned, feels trapped. Slender might have got the spot there on the fall down off the stairs. Seems ready for this, and Slend collects. The comeback continues. 1v2 from Slend to make it happen. Double digits achieved. Gamer Legion are here to play.
That's an unbelievable...
Been Gabby, surely.
I think so.
Okay. Well, either way, the bomb's going to be planted. Chopper is dead as well, and the round is 99% lost here for Spirits. Donk is still alive, so there was always a chance. He's going to get the first kill, hunting down Hooksy. He's shooting him in the back as Hooksy just kind of lets it go. 3 versus 3. There is a kit on Donk as well, and you can see he's on the warpath, looking for more players to kill. They're fighting in the middle while this is happening. Shiro goes down, but Donk with a headshot. He can run and defuse the bomb right now. They have to come back. They can't get him. Oh, it's a disaster. He's going to win the round while the rest are occupied. Humiliated by Donk as he almost gets the ace after the fact.
That's ridiculous. Oh man, what on earth?
Or down 3 on 5. Instead, you see the result. They run over Nip, unable to rotate. I like that pistol, right? Smoke from Con, but they break the windows, which makes you think it's going to be an A play, right? Like you would typically break that window to smoke Ivy, smoke site. But it's still a beacon smoke with a Molotov in front of it, so no one can swing through it.
Match the ambitions of this Nip squad. the journey they've been on. But this pistol round starts off well. Hades in with a double. Shush and Snappy serve to complicate matters there. What was a 5?
Still drawn. Shush finds that timing. Backstab onto Heavy God, the healthy player. Put down. Taz low. Hades half health on for the ace. He's trying to get all 5 right now. And Wrinkle's going to stop this in its tracks. Another kill. Just Hades. The bomb not under his control, but 20 seconds. They have to come his way, surely. They're going A. Oh, God. They're going A. Run it back. That's clean.
Yeah, there are some very, very cool pieces in this squad. You had the duo that made Saw so threatening. Rejects and Arostos.
Oh!
Hold on a second.
Oh!
Donk got an eagle. Bloody hell. Can he find a 4th? Donk having one hell of a round. Still more might be required. Arostos offering up resistance, but it won't be enough. From nowhere, Donk swings in with a 3K and turns heads. Forget about NIP.
Nip may get it done with Glocks, but Donk's Deeg devastates. That 3rd shot is a thing of beauty. I can't say it more. It has to be Hooksy. If Hooksy doesn't perform on this cat hold, VP are going to win this round. He is the only guy anywhere near this. He lets them through inside of the smoke.
Wild way to play this! Hooksy! The Destroyer! Goodbye, Virtus Pro! Hooksy has their number. Won't get the ace, but the map, the game will do for Hooksy.
That's my captain. Oh dear, Virtus Pro.